So, oh my gosh, Toba, I have so many questions for you. You are 98, no, 97, and you'll be 98 in February.
February, yeah.
Amazing. Where were you born?
Baghdad, Iraq,
Baghdad. What year?
1921.
Unbelievable. My dad was born 1925. So, yeah, not far after you.
Is he alive?
No, he's passed away at 77. Yeah.
Did he have cancer or
He had a
something?
heart attack. He wasn't taking care of himself, which is why I'm so interested in how I can take care of myself and my mother passing away of cancer. So I'm interested in changing my fate. I want to be like you, Toba. I want to live into my 90s and reach 100.
Absolutely.
You think it's
and
possible?
You will. Just don't stress out on the big things.
Really? That's your...
The big things, just, they'll take care of themselves.
Don't stress out about the little things?
The big things.
Don't stress out about the big things. Like what?
Worry about the little things.
Really? I thought it was the opposite.
I don't know. I try to very seldom to worry about things. I think about them and I say, you're going to help me?
Really?
And go on.
So
you can't really focus on these things too much.
Yeah. So you think so you have a faith that everything's going to be fine.
I believe if you leave things well enough alone,
leave it alone.
It'll work out.
Just let it go.
Yeah. You have to learn to let go.
How do you learn?
And some people still hold on to the memories of the bad ones, which they shouldn't. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Think about the good things. Think about the things that made you happy.
Yeah. What do you do when times are tough? Because you don't get to 97 without a bit of disease, wars, death, divorce, a lot of problems happened, I'm sure, in your life.
But you
right?
go through them. You don't linger.
How do you build that resilience? You just let it go? How do you, when you would have facing a difficult time in your life, just choose one. And how did you overcome it? What was the thing that brought you through?
It's funny you're asking me the difficult things in life, and right now I can't even think of them because I've gone through them and they've gone. Mm-hmm. They have to leave my memory.
So forgetting about the past,
right.
Not holding grudges.
You have to let go.
Yeah, letting go. Mm-hmm. So you don't hold any grudges with anyone or anything?
I don't. Mm-hmm. I don't have any hate.
Mm-hmm. So it's a good attitude.
Can't.
Yeah, you're a positive person too. So that
the what?
You're a positive person.
I am, right.
You're a positive.
I have a woman that sits with me at dinner and so forth. She's so negative, but I like her.
How old is she?
She's like 6 months older than I am.
Really? Mm-hmm. So maybe this is not such a secret then. It doesn't have to have a positive attitude to get to your 90s.
Right.
Because she doesn't have this.
She never is positive, and so I just don't bother to ask her. I listen.
Yeah.
And let go.
Do you like her?
Oh, yeah. I like her very much as a friend, yeah.
And the negativity doesn't affect you?
I don't like it, but I'm not going to change it.
Yeah.
Not up to me.
Yeah.
So I don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Because that's going to cause friction.
Yeah.
And who needs that?
Exactly. So this is your mental strength. What about your physical strength? I mean, you're getting along pretty well. Yeah. What did you ever, in your past as well as now today, you have any exercise routines, or how are you moving throughout the day?
You know what? I clocked myself walking to the dining room 3 times a day, 1 mile.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Somebody lent me their pedometer.
Yeah.
And I clocked it 1 mile. So I don't bother to take extra walks.
Yeah.
I do enough.
Yeah, you feel good. And when you were, say, in your 40s and 50s, what were you doing in terms of movement and exercise?
Who remembers?
You don't remember? Were you doing
They've
any-
gone.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've gone. You don't, the pleasant memories you want to remember. Like your kids and their birthdays and stuff like that. But other than that, let go.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's nothing that I can do in terms of my movement to keep me agile or something now, so that when I'm your age.
I feel my walking back and forth and doing that is enough exercise for me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I needed more.
Yeah.
What is it that they're doing now with me? I forgot. And Edna, one of my friends, is taking care of. There are exercises that they want me to do lying down in bed and to keep mobile. And so she just went through one or two of them. I don't remember them. She said, don't worry, I'll be there and we'll do them together. So,
Okay. So keeping mobile, that's the thing. So
right.
you can bend and
do whatever
stretch.
I have to,
Yeah.
if it's necessary,
Do you have any pains, any stress
Thank
in your
God.
body? No.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. That's
Oh, I
amazing.
do occasionally have pains, like through my side and so forth, but they're so minor, I don't even think about them. I don't have
great.
time to think about them. I only have time for good things.
Yeah, there you go. That's that positive attitude. That's so great. And do you have any mental stress?
Like,
Worrying a lot.
What?
To worry about things.
I don't take too much time to do that.
No.
I mean, I say, whatever it is, help me,
Yeah, and you feel
let
that
me
goes
go
away.
through it
Yeah,
easy.
yeah. Maybe
so-
through the experiences in your life, through all the challenges and the difficult times, you know that there's another side to it, that you will get through it one way or another.
Yeah,
It's painful.
good, bad, or
but
indifferent, right.
You'll get through it, and having that faith that it will pass eventually
I have that faith.
and knowing that everything will be okay in the end. Yeah, that's a
No
good
matter
attitude.
what, I have that faith.
Yeah.
Don't stress yourself over it.
Yeah.
It'll pass.
So how do you let go of these things? Like if somebody's negative or said something
Very
mean to you
very.
or did something
And I try to
not
move
nice.
away from them. I can't take it. I mean, like I say, my friend, I like her, but nothing positive comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, but it's easier. I think it's easier said than done. Like what? Because imagine, there's some people out here who are living with negative people. Okay, they can't.
Yeah,
You can remove
and their
yourself and say it's a
surroundings, yeah.
friend. I don't need to have that friend around, or I'm gonna go for lunch and I just tolerate her for an hour. But some people are living constantly with negativity. Like, how do you let go of those things?
I don't know. I pray a lot.
Do you pray every day?
Huh?
Every day, or just
Well,
when those difficult times?
whenever I think about it, I say thank you. I say thank you when I get up in the morning out of my bed
Thank you for
letting me be able to do that.
gratitude.
Right.
Jackie taught me a lot about gratitude.
She was, yeah.
Yeah, she was really good.
She
at
was a
that.
remarkable person.
Yeah. So that gratitude is something I will carry with me, and hopefully that will help me to live a longer life. How about your sleep? How do you sleep well?
Yes and no. I'm not the best sleeper. I twist and turn and I'm up. Sometimes I get up and I'll take something to nosh on or whatever, but...
In the middle of the night?
Huh?
In the middle of the night?
I could, yeah, like
Yeah.
a 2 or 3, yeah.
And
But not every day, not often.
okay. And so how many hours of sleep do you get about?
I would say I get at least 7 hours, if not
7
more.
hours? Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What time do you go to bed?
Go to bed? It
About?
depends. Sometimes I could be asleep by 8 o'clock and sometimes by 12.
Mm, so
If
it
I have
varies.
something that keeps me busy or occupied, that takes preference.
So if you go to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock at night, do you still sleep the 7 hours, or do you always wake up at the same time at 8
Same
o'clock or
time,
7?
yeah.
So you would sleep a little bit extra if you actually go to bed a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
You wouldn't. Oh, okay. And if you go to bed at midnight and you
I
normally wake
still
up
get up the same time.
the same
right.
time. So this
It's
in the morning,
habit, I think.
and you wake up without an alarm. You just
Yeah.
wake up when you feel like it.
I put the alarm on only if I have an appointment and I want to make sure I'm up.
Yeah.
Because I feel at that time I may oversleep, which I haven't, but
Just in case. Just
right.
in case. So you get about 7-8 hours of sleep, right?
I get
and,
it.
and you sleep pretty well,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes you
Off and
toss
on.
and turn.
Yeah.
But that's really good. And what about falling asleep? Do you have any trouble falling asleep, or do you fall asleep really well?
No, sometimes I count.
Count sheep?
Yep. And I think, but generally I can fall asleep.
Pretty well.
Not right like that, by laying there and thinking, and then before I know it, I'm out.
Do you know what sleep hygiene is?
No.
It's like rituals that you may do before you go to bed. Do you have any of those?
No.
Where every night you take a bath or read a book, or no, it changes all the time. You just sleep whenever you feel. Yeah.
Just take it how it comes.
Whenever comes, yeah.
Whatever comes, work on it.
Okay, so you're not really strict. Like I turn into a Cinderella at 10 o'clock and everything has got to shut down because you got to go to bed and get
No,
your
I don't
sleep.
make definite times or anything. If it goes beyond that, it's okay. If it's not enough, it's okay.
When you were younger, were you just like this, or was it different?
I think I was the same way, more or less. Aren't you usually? How can you change from going a certain way and then deviate and go to
Well, I don't know. It depends if you work or if the kids, or I don't know, lifestyle, I guess.
Yeah,
changes.
well, with kids, yeah, you adjust.
Yeah,
That's what you have to do.
yeah. When did you go through menopause?
Pretty early.
You had an early menopause.
I don't remember really, so I can't
Maybe it
tell
wasn't that bad. Do
Huh?
you remember if it was really bad or if it was?
No, I
didn't
don't
affect you
remember
very much?
anything badly.
Yeah.
Too bad that I would remember.
And if you did, you'd let it go.
Yeah,
You'd say, forget
right.
it. I don't need to recall.
Yeah, charge it for experience.
Amazing.
Don't get refunds.
And what about, so we've covered your stress levels and any pains and your movement and exercise and how you sleep. These are all pillars of longevity that I see in different populations. What about the types of foods that you eat?
The
and
what?
The type of food that you eat and how you eat, what time you eat, the amount of food that you eat, what kinds of things. What does your day
don't
look
think
like around food?
I go for my meals, breakfast,
At 8 or something, or 9?
The what?
What time do you eat breakfast?
about 8 o'clock. I go down. And I don't think too much about that. It's just automatic.
Yeah, and it's
Done.
prepared for you here, the food?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Do
I
you-
go down for breakfast. I can order what I want.
They'll make anything you like.
Huh?
They'll make anything you like?
No,
Almost.
you have a menu
menu.
there, so you choose from that.
What do you choose more often?
Well, like I'll have, I don't like scrambled eggs. I like fried eggs, well done over. I have that.
2?
Huh?
2 eggs?
They give
One
me
egg.
2, but I eat 1.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
And whatever.
Do you have any hash
Desire?
browns? No, hash browns
In
or
the morning, sometimes,
tomatoes
if
or-
they have it,
Uh-huh.
but they don't always.
So you'd only eat an egg generally, and that's
A
satisfying?
toast, raisin toast.
Butter?
Yeah, I put butter or jam.
Coffee, tea, juice?
Coffee, no tea. I drink tea when I'm sick.
You're a coffee drinker.
Right.
Yeah. And so then that would be as your breakfast, and then you would have a snack if before lunch at all? Or
No,
is that
I don't
satisfying?
snack.
Yeah.
I don't because I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
you're happy, yeah.
satisfied. If some people do, they snack all day.
Yeah?
And yet they can sit down and eat a meal. I wouldn't be able to eat my meal. So I don't.
Do you eat anything else for breakfast, or you always have the same?
Well, sometimes I have eggs. Sometimes if they have pancake or whatever, I will change. In other words, I'm not
Rigid, yeah.
right.
Yeah. Do you ever eat yogurts or cottage cheese?
Yeah,
or-
no, cottage cheese I don't like, but yogurt I do, yeah. Sometimes. I'm not terribly fond of it.
Porridge?
Orange I like.
Or porridge or oatmeal?
No, oatmeal, yeah, once in a while.
Yeah.
Not too often.
Do you have any high cholesterol, high blood pressure? What does the medical history look
You
like?
know, people from my country have low blood pressure.
Really? From your
But
country?
I'm okay, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. So you're
Barry got my thing from the doctor. I think everything's okay.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you've never had any high blood pressure before in your life, or high cholesterol?
That I know
or,
of.
Yeah. Or
Maybe
that you remember.
that I had, and maybe didn't remember, right?
Yeah.
Or didn't know
Yeah.
what it was, right?
Okay, so interesting. So, but as of today, your health is good. All your markers, your blood tests, everything is good and normal. And as your energy levels,
Good.
yeah, you feel you always every day you have a bit of energy.
I'm up and I'm going.
Yeah.
I play with this one. Like this one calls me, and we play some games. So I'm right there.
Why do you have so much energy? Where do you think it's from?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Why you think there are people that have no energy?
Yeah. Even when
Why
you don't,
do they
you're-
have no energy?
When you're in 20 years old, some people have no energy. Yeah.
Well, then they don't live right.
I don't know.
It's their thoughts that really deprive them of the energy, probably.
You think it's in their head?
Positive thinking is very helpful.
Yeah. That's a good secret tip. Yeah. I think that's the theme that keeps coming back. And so what about, so let's get back to the food again. Lunch. What would you do for lunch today? What would you like to
It
eat?
depends what they have. Like, I might have some fruit. I don't care for cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Or a sandwich. Whatever, depends what they have. And I
Not a
don't
hot
have the
meal? You
same thing every day.
You don't need like a hot meal for lunch?
I could, yeah. If they have it and I like it, I would order it.
What's your favorite meal here? What do they make for lunch that you
I
like?
eat. That's period.
That's a good thing? Because
Yeah.
some people don't eat here.
Don't what?
Do some people don't not eat very much here? They're not good eaters?
They're not hungry.
They're just not hungry. Yeah. But everybody's
I'm not
different, right?
hungry when I go to my meals. I'm satisfied, but I eat.
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah.
You know, a little of this, a little of that. Depends what they have on the menu.
So do you think your lunch is more like a snack?
No.
Oh, it's
A meal.
a proper meal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And does it change from in winter and summer? Like, do you feel eating more hot food or cold food, or more or less?
It would depend. Maybe in the winter I would eat more hot stuff.
make soups or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And then, so lunch is around noon, right?
Yeah.
12 o'clock. And
11,
11 or
30,
12, yeah. And can you go anytime to eat, or do you have
For
to?
lunch?
Yeah, or do you have to be there at set times?
11:30 to 1 o'clock.
Oh, it's a window. Okay.
Or 11 to 1.
Do you ever skip lunch?
I don't remember that I did.
Yeah, regular.
I go
Yeah,
because I have my friends at the table,
yeah,
and maybe I may not eat as much, but
yeah,
I'll go and have maybe soup or something.
yeah. Do you ever skip breakfast? You say, "Oh, I don't feel like it," or "I'm not hungry," or "I'm too
Very
tired
seldom.
to go out."
I'm up anyway.
Yeah.
I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, so, but I can't go down. There's nothing going on, you know. I did once, it was dark, but
Do you wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning every morning?
I don't get up.
Yeah, but
'Cause
you're awake.
Yeah, I'm awake, yeah.
You're like Barry.
I'm not a good sleeper, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Sometimes in the afternoon, I could be reading a book, laying down, and I can go out. I do.
Interesting, yeah. So cool. Amazing. So then after lunch, what would you tend to do? Are you have games or meet
Yeah.
people? Or?
We play Rummy Q, we play Kings in the Corner, stuff like that.
Oh.
Different ones will call me or I'll call them, you know, and say, are you busy, you want to play? And we go down.
Oh, that's fun. And then do you take naps?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
like I said, when I'm laying down and I'm reading, if I go to Slumberland, I go.
Yeah. What do you like to read? What kind of things?
Some poetry, some novels. Not too much because I read a couple of pages and my eyes tear. So I don't do. I used to have it on tape.
Yeah.
And when I traveled to work, it was an hour trip.
Yeah.
So I had the tapes going all the time.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a great way. How's your eyesight?
Knock wood,
Also pretty good.
I would say.
Yeah.
I haven't had problems.
Amazing. Yeah. Wow.
And here,
Yeah. So when you read from a book, not from a computer or tablet or something.
I don't know that much. I don't have a computer or I don't own that equipment. And
Do you have a telephone?
yeah,
Like a smartphone, like
no, I don't have a smartphone. I have a regular phone.
a regular phone?
I was thinking of getting one, but I thought, why bother?
Does the phone numbers, are they saved in the phone, or do you have to recall the phone numbers?
I have them written down.
You have it written down, so
Yeah.
you go and you...
So I look, like my family, I have everyone's number, Ben, Daniel, oh, whatever.
Do you remember any of them by heart?
A few, yeah. But I'm so used to picking it up and looking. I go, why tax my brain?
It's already there. That's amazing. So then after you play games or meet with friends and socialize, what happens?
I maybe go up and rest a bit before lunch or before dinner, and then go down.
What time is dinner?
About 5 o'clock, 5 to 7.
And what would you normally eat for dinner?
It would depend. I don't eat much meat. I'm more vegetarian.
Because you enjoy vegetables better, or
Yeah,
because of
I like 'em
animal
better.
reasons, or
I like them better. Not because of the animal, no.
you're attracted to vegetables?
I like a light meal. I don't
Yeah.
like heavy meat and gravy and stuff.
Before you lay down, yeah.
I watch people eat it and I fill up.
Amazing. So we would take cooked vegetables or a salad or
Either,
kind of...
either or.
Yeah.
I like to cook vegetables. I'm more vegetables and then chicken than meat.
Do you eat fish?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I didn't say fish.
No.
Fish definitely before chicken.
Yeah. You're like me. I'm pretty much, I like fish.
Do you like meat?
No,
I
not
don't
really.
either.
Not really.
I very seldom order anything meat, like meatballs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
It just doesn't,
There are
it
other
makes sense.
choices.
You're listening to your body. If
Yeah,
you
there
don't
are
like
other
it, then,
choices, and so if I didn't have it, and that was the only thing, maybe I would do it then. So.
So you're pretty in tune with your body, what it likes, what it doesn't like, and what agrees with
What
you,
I
what
like,
doesn't agree.
I eat what I think is good for me, what I can enjoy.
Do you have any allergies or intolerances or something you eat and you're like, oh, my stomach is churning or bloated or it hurts or pain, joints?
Thank God.
Nothing.
I don't eat things that don't agree with me. If I know.
Do you know of any of those things?
I don't really. Well, I know, pork products I can't eat.
Okay.
Not because of religion, but because they don't agree with me.
Yeah.
And I once had pork in something and I didn't know. I could barely get to my room.
Wow. Interesting.
So even Barry, when we go anywhere, he asks, is there any pork
products?
Look at the little one, isn't that cute?
Oh, so sweet. She's just getting started.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, she's beautiful. She's so gorgeous.
She is, darling. How old is she?
Wow, she's a cruiser. You're walking really well.
Yeah, how old is she?
1.5.
1.5.
Oh my,
Yeah.
look at that. Hello.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Wave. Woo. Wave at me.
So sweet.
I don't know you.
Yeah. What's outside? Something's outside, huh? Do you ever get outside of the community?
Only if they have a trip or Barry picks me up to go somewhere.
Okay. What kind of trips do they make?
I don't know. I haven't gone to any recently, but if they have anything that suits me, then I will go with it.
Okay. Oh, okay. But you're happy here? You like this
I'm
environment?
not unhappy. I don't know of any other place. I was brought here and Barry left. Said I'd take you where my friend's parents lived. And
When did you move here?
I'm here about 8 years.
Yeah. And you were in Vegas before, right? Okay. And
I would have stayed there, but for Barry,
Yeah.
Marcy out here, so.
it makes sense.
Marcy said the proper words. If you don't move out here now, when you do, your kids will not even know you.
Yes. Yeah. It's,
Yep. So
this,
my kids, my grandkids are very important.
how often do you see Benjamin and Daniel?
I don't see them, but I talk to them,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. And
They're busy.
well, yeah, now they're in college.
You know,
and,
they've
they're
got
getting-
so much going.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say, hey, you have to come and see me. But before they go away, like to college and stuff like that, they always manage to call or try to come to see me.
Yeah.
I don't demand it or expect it, but they do.
Yeah. That's nice.
And I'm grateful for it.
Are you happier here than being in Vegas, or was there a difference
I
in
liked
lifestyle?
Vegas. I really did. Like, I could be sitting there on a Sunday and decide to go to the casino. I mean, I never was unhappy. But
But you were living in an apartment or a house
where?
in Vegas? Like, what lifestyle was there as opposed to here?
The same thing.
Oh, you were in a community.
The what?
You were in a community?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had people, we came down to breakfast with people, lunch.
How long were you in that community for?
8 or 9 years.
Also 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
Was it difficult to leave those friends behind?
Everything is difficult, but you have to adjust.
Yeah.
You have to do what you feel is right for you at that moment. And being with my children, my grandchildren.
It's important. It's the priority, yeah. Do you keep in touch with those friends from Vegas?
Not many.
No.
Not many. A few
Yeah.
that I did. There were a few that whenever this one woman, she always had her husband drive everyone to the casinos. And so he had his group of girls,
Yeah.
and it was nice.
That's nice. And so, what are the friends that you make here? They are about the same age as you?
I would
Or you have
imagine, yeah.
more or less?
Younger.
Younger.
Probably, yeah. Well, I'm 97.
Yeah. But you said there's a woman here who's 105.
Right.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How long has she been here?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting. So, is it easy to make friends here?
I think if you want to make friends, it's up to you. If you go sit by yourself with a book, close your eyes, you're not going to make friends.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but we have a whole group that's very nice.
Yeah.
I have 4 that sits at our table.
Yeah. Is it usually the same friends at the same table and the
Yeah,
same
we
time?
sit at the same, yeah.
And this you play the games always so with the same
Not
group
with
of
the same people I sit and eat with, no.
Ah, okay.
No.
And those people you play games with, they're the same group? Those people who play games, for
Yeah.
example. Is that usually the same set of people?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Same when we play Rummy Q, we play Kings in the Corner.
Yeah.
Have you ever played that?
No.
It's
I'd have to
interesting.
learn.
Yeah.
Tell me about learning, and because maybe there's some things that you're learning. Are you learning anything here, like a new language or a new game, or learning from?
Well, yeah, we play Rummy Q or Kings in the Corner. I never played it before.
Okay, so you learned. That was something new that you learned. Is there anything that you do consciously that I want to learn more about horticulture or bees, and you pick up a book or you start to study, or is there people who come here with lectures or to
I go
keep
to different
the
things.
brain active?
Yeah, I go to different things because of that,
Yeah.
like lectures that they would have or something. And sometimes I go and I didn't like it, I walk out.
Yeah.
I sit in the front, so when I walk out, everybody knows. If I was smart, I'd sit way in the back. My girlfriend does.
Yeah.
And she just slides right out. Nobody knows.
But when you sit up front, you get the information first.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Well, I do that because I don't hear as well sitting all the way in the back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to think about getting hearing aids.
Yeah. Well, you're hearing me pretty well, actually.
Here, I'm
Yeah.
a one-to-one. But
Yeah.
I'm talking when I sit here, and they're up there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And there's a guy playing a piano, so on top of that, we have a challenge of hearing.
He does that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
that's his brain training,
Yeah.
right? And
He enjoys it.
yeah. How about your memory recall? How do you would you consider yourself
Long-term
a good
is
memory?
better than short-term.
Really?
I can remember things that come up,
Yeah.
you know, more so than what I ate yesterday.
Okay. So, and you're consciously doing some brain training activities. That's a focus, which is in
Playing.
the playing
Yeah,
games. Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Do you
Keeps your mind occupied.
Do you feel it works?
Well, I don't feel it didn't work.
So, if there is one thing that you did throughout your whole life, you think that helped you reach to this age in this good condition, what do you think that would be?
Positive thinking.
Positive thinking, yeah. That helps you get there.
Always.
Yeah. I like it. I
Yep.
think it's good. I think it's something.
So
we'll
you
have
got
to look
all that on tape, right?
at. Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna write a book?
Yeah, I'm going to write a book. I have an online program for aging, and so that people can start now so that they live a long health span. Health span is the number of years that you live in good condition, free of disease, and full of vitality. Lifespan is the number of years you live. right? So I'm interested in a long health span, so that when normally people have a health span of till about 50, and then 40 or 50, and then they start to have back pain or diabetes or problems, issues, and then they have their lifespan, maybe they live to 80s, but they have a long number of years, 30 years of disease. So I want to live, long health span, but have a very short, maybe a year or two of disease, and then you die.
I don't even think about it.
You don't think about it?
No.
No.
I mean, I'm here today, and that's what counts.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, yesterday is gone.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I'll be ready to embrace tomorrow.
Yeah. So you're living in the present.
Right.
Yeah. Do you do anything, you say you pray, right? You pray, and that helps, maybe calm the mind and
if
give
I
you
need
faith.
to, I don't have to do it every day. But whenever I feel a need.
Yeah. Is there anything you do, like meditation or yoga or something every day?
I used to do meditation and yoga. I didn't.
Yeah.
I think I did.
You tried, probably.
Yeah, right.
But maybe it wasn't
Probably.
your thing. And meditation, did you feel that made a difference?
Meditation calms you.
Yeah.
I mean, it really, it's good for most people to do.
Yeah.
I used to meditate even when I'm driving in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it anywhere you
Right,
want, right?
right,
That's
right.
true. And so that's something you don't practice anymore?
No, I don't do too much of that.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
You go on
Yeah.
to something different or whatever comes up.
Yeah. Can I do a live stream, which is where I'll have a video and people can ask us questions and see what pops up?
I can get that.
I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you how it works. Wow. Thank you so much, Toba. This has been an amazing, amazing talk. Toba from the USA, originally born in Iraq.
Baghdad.
In Baghdad, made it through to 97 years and is kicking and moving and in very, very good condition. So thank you for sharing your secrets with us.